my grandpapa told me this story. Want to tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Alright. So, back when the earth was empty, the chief of the big sky spirits grew very tired of his homeland because it was like cold. so he took a stone and he carved a hole in the sky and he like pushed a bunch of snow like through the hole and just made this mound, like this giant mountain. And then he walked down the mound to Earth. And then the sky spirit, he took a walking stick. Right? He took a walking stick, and as he was walking down, he would break off like little pieces and throw them into the river and water, and they would become like fish. And then he would break off bigger pieces, and those would be like otters and the bigger stuff. And then after he created all of those smaller animals, like the bigger pieces left on his stick would be like it would be like a giant grizzly bear. Okay?
Really?
Yeah, like all the really bigger ones. Also, as he was going down the mountain, every step that he took created a stream of water from melted snow. And every time he put his finger down, a tree went grow. And so he's like, this is awesome. So he decided to bring his family down to Earth because he wanted to. So they were, after he brought them down, they were sitting around a fire, just like this. And there was just a bunch of wind, just like crazy. So so I forgot. Yeah, so he told his daughter to climb back up the mountain and talk to the wind spirits to tell them to like quiet down because it was just, like way too much wind. So she made the journey back up the mountain, but he specifically told her, do not stick your head up too high above that mountain. And she's like, okay. But when she gets up there, she gets curious and she's the rebel child many people are, and sticks her head up too high, and the wind spirits grab her by the hair and take her away.
Tell us a story.
Okay, so my story is about the Navajo origin legend. So, in the,
Wait, no. Tell it in your language.
ok, so no 12º dia as pessoas lavaram seus corpos então, e depois foram para as ruas para chamar os deuses. Então eles chamaram os deuses 3 vezes alto e claro, mas nada aconteceu. Então na 4ª vez, quando eles chamaram os deuses preto, branco, azul e cinza apareceram. Então os deuses colocaram 2 baios no chão e eles começaram a dançar em volta disso. E nisso apareceram 2 espigas de milho, uma amarela e uma branca. Então eles colocaram os baios em cima dessas espigas e todo o povo começou a dançar. Então, logo após essa dança, apareceram uma pena de águia branca e uma pena de águia amarela. E dessas penas nasceram o homem e a mulher. Depois disso, o povo celebrou bastante e logo após tudo isso que aconteceu, os deuses retornaram e eles construíram uma casa de madeira para o homem e para a mulher. Depois disso, os deuses voltaram e disseram a eles: agora vocês vão viver como marido e mulher.
Before Earth, there was only water. And all the animals and all the birds, they swam in that water. Well, there was this place, and it was called Skyland. In that land was a beautiful tree, you see. And it had 4 roots, and they were all white. And on the branches, they grew fruits and flowers. Well, there was a chief of that Skyland. He had a wife, and they were expecting a child. One night, they all went to sleep. And the wife, she had a dream that the tree got uprooted. when they woke up the next morning, she told her husband about her dream. And he said if somebody had such a powerful dream like that, it had to come true.
Become true.
So the tree had to be uprooted. So he got all the young men, and they tried to uproot the tree, but they couldn't. So in one big great pull, he uprooted the tree. But you see, there's a problem. Now there's a big hole. So everybody was curious, and the wife, she wanted to know what was in the hole because she thought she saw something down there. So she leaned over just a little bit, and she fell down the hole. All the animals and all the birds, they saw something falling from the sky. And so 2 birds went up, and they caught her on their wings. And they brought her back down to earth. Well, they all figured out that she wasn't one of their own, and that she couldn't live in just water. So they figured out that down under all that water, there was earth and stuff so she could stand. So all the animals, one by one, went and tried to go under the water and get some earth for her to stand, but none of them could do it. So this tiny muskrat thought she could do it, but nobody else did because she was so much smaller than everybody else. But she was determined. So she went down far, far beneath the water, grabbed a little handful of earth, and brought it back up. And she put it on a turtle's back so the woman could stand.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
This ball's up now.